Hey guys, how's it going? It's Richard Unicorn Caller here, and boy, do I got a video for you guys. A little bit more of a discussion one on the deep end. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. We're going to talk about the summer update, everything that has been happening so far concerning Lizzo, emojis, and just in breaking news, new chat filters. Basically new additions to the whole blacklist of words that obviously you can't use or that will be blacklisted, basically. Which comes to no surprise, that kind of links up to the whole emoji thing. So first off, let's start off all the way at the beginning with Lizzo. Lizzo was introduced to the game, lots of little nice references. I think they actually took one of the references out, talking about how men are great until they have to be great or something like that. So a lot of people might not have made that reference clear, but they took that one out. But for the most part, the Lizzo quest is still available. Not on my max level wizard though, because you don't see her spawn in right here. You have to be on one of your lower level characters. But I thought the quest was pretty cool. I felt like there was a lot of stuff, especially on the Reddit side. Reddit is just overall toxic. I mean, the Wiz Reddit is kind of, toxic, obviously. I mean, you kind of just already know that. A lot of people was talking about she was too big, or they should have made her bigger, fat phobia, and, and there was I felt like there was a tiny ton of racism. A little bit, but again, going on with the whole Lizzo situation, a lot of people aren't really fond of that. But don't worry, if you're a max level like me, then you don't even have to do the quest. It won't even spawn in for you, probably. So for the most part, you don't even have to worry about the whole Lizzo quest. Now, one thing that you might notice are the new additional emojis. They've added new emojis, ones where you can basically change the skin tone of the emojis themselves. You can change them to any type of skin type. Pretty cool stuff. I like the little skin tone variations. However, they also added some other emojis. Now, I was going to make it a separate video, but I was just going to condense it down into this. But they made these awesome heart emojis. Huge shout out to whatever developers are made this, but made some awesome emojis. There was a problem, though. The problem was, obviously, a lot of people didn't like these emojis. For some odd reason, people did not like them popping up, or just don't like them in general. So again, going on from that, we come into this big Wiz debate with obviously the Wiz Reddit and everything being toxic. A lot of people were upset because it's something that they personally for some reason don't like, and for some odd reason these emojis are going to impair people's gaming abilities, or at least their enjoyment with the game. I just gotta say though, if these emojis do offend you or something like that, I mean, I guess you're just gonna have to play a different game. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. There's like that solution, and then there's also a solution. If you go into your spell book, you go into the options, and then you go all the way to gameplay options 3, you can actually display the emoji icons, and you can turn this off. So basically, you have the ability to either turn this on or off, just in case the emojis do get on your nerves. They've also kind of messed around with the chat filters, and that also kind of goes. Actually, let me keep talking about the heart emojis real quick, because I want everybody to understand that the toxicity has really, like, my whole feed has just been ridiculous. I have no idea what happened, right? Like, I follow a lot of gaming publishers and gaming companies and stuff like that, like Call of Duty and stuff, but I don't know what is happening right now, right? And I don't understand why people are so mad about these emojis. I personally love them, that they're here. It gives you the option of telling people who you are, right? And if people are personally offended by that, or if people just feel like they're out of place, I guess you're just gonna have to find another game. Now, a lot of people, before you comment, a lot of people give me this argument and be like, oh, I dedicated so much time to this game. I put so much money. It's hard to give up on games that you've dedicated so much time to. Okay, that's funny, because I'm playing the new Call of Duty. You know how long I've been playing Call of Duty for? I can drop Call of Duty, but I'm there for the zombies experience, right? And again, a lot of people come up with that argument that it's a kid's game. It's a kid's game. There's children. They shouldn't be exposed to this. I just stuttered there for a second, but oh my god, it's a kid's game. they shouldn't be exposed to this. I'm like, dude, really? Like, I've heard that same argument for so many years. Dude, look at me. How old do you think I am? Yo, you guys in the comments, let me know how old I am. And then look at yourself and see how old you are. And then ask your friends how old they are and they play this game, right? Again, I've heard that dumb excuse for so many years now. The little company that bought them, the Gamingo company, I believe, they literally made a whole slideshow talking about this, saying they want their market to be around like 20-year-olds or up. Yeah, again, it's funny though. It's funny. Most of the people I see play this game are teenagers or adults. I haven't really seen any like children play this game, but maybe I'm just not out there enough. But yeah, I just want you guys to know that don't be afraid of what the community is saying about these heart emojis, right? I think it's nice that they've included it, and just know that you're always loved, alright? And I'll just leave off of that. Don't, just... It's such a shame to see that this has been becoming such a big deal. I never thought that emojis would be such a big deal, but here we are, though. Here we are. Alright, now let's go into the more latest news. The latest news comes in that the chat filters have been adjusted, so now, obviously, with the new emojis, you can't say something like, put the heart, like, I'm not gonna type it in, but, like, let's say you wanted to push kill, and then the heart emoji, right? The pride emoji, right? You can't say that, obviously, right? And obviously you can't say a lot of things in this game, right? I saw this little argument on Reddit saying how, oh, you can't say some of these references. Obviously, you can't say some of those references, which I won't mention. But even though they do have these heart icons here, do not say any of the words. Okay, don't, because if you do, you might get muted. I've already seen it on Reddit. People get muted a lot, and I feel like a lot of people are deliberately trying to get themselves muted to make a statement, but I feel like that statement's not really like going anywhere. Obviously, you guys can't say some of this stuff, and you guys should know that. But again, though, don't try it though, because you can get muted for about 10 years. Now, yes, the chat system in Wizard101, like the chat system is really old, right? It's really old in this game, right? And we've seen this before with one of our own. You can't really share your Discord names. They've already mentioned that. They don't really want you sharing any personal information on this game. You know, the basical rondon stuff like that. The basical stuff, just don't say anything that is awful, right? And of course, there will be some people out there that get around some of these filters and blacklisted words and stuff like that, and phrases, especially hateful phrases, coming in with some of these new emojis. I'm actually glad that they kind of, they've added those filters in. I can't imagine. But, kids, quote unquote, are getting creative around the chat filter system. So we'll just see what happens from there. But main thing aside is that I personally love this summer update. If these emojis, if the Lizzo quest, or if the Lizzo NPC, and if these chat filters are really gonna be a bother to you, again, I don't know what to tell you, man. You're just gonna have to find another game. That's it. Like, I'm having fun though. I'm having fun. I'm chill, but I don't know. Some people are like legit fuming. Like, people are legit going crazy over these emojis. And I don't know, it just kind of hurts to see. Like, I wasn't expecting that from Wiz. I was like, oh, Wiz is always happy, but I'm, nope. There's always a dark side. There's always a dark side to, like, a fandom or community. But that's my main point of everything. Just a little quick video to wrap up. Those are just my 2 cents about the whole situation. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it off on this. Like, stop being hateful. Like, come on, let's just stop. Like, come on, man. Like, this is Wizard101. It's embarrassing. It's honestly embarrassing. Like, oh, what's that? The King ISO team is joining a beast moon. Meet us in the arena. Oh, why not? Why not? I'll join them in the arenas. Actually, no. Why not? I will. But I guess that's a great segue to leave off on the video. Stop shutting down people that are enjoying the game. If you don't like it, just keep your mouth shut. It's not that hard. And if these emojis are gonna make you feel some way, just find a new game. It's not that hard, man. You can leave. Bye. But anyway, y'all, my name is Richard Unicorn Caller. Hey, peace out, spread love, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.